Hey guys, happy Monday. Welcome to week 3. If you guys seen the video before, you guys know we squat on Mondays, and yes, it won't go anywhere. But just know coming in the future, 15, 12, this will probably be our last week of 12, then we'll go down to 10, followed by a couple sets of 8, and then we'll really go after the back end of the cycle. This is all in preparation for the back end to make sure that our bodies is prepared to go as heavy as we ever been before. All right guys, so just stick with me and just trust that I know what I'm doing a little bit, un poco, all right? And so the same thing with the back squat, guys. We just kind of address it here, kind of get strong at the top, step away, kind of get this stance. Per usual, for now, we just want to go slower down than up tempo. So just down, 2, 3, and then explode up. And we want to do that 12 times, 2, 3, explode up. All right. Understand this about the percentages, guys. We want this to be doable. All right, and so you guys can stick to the percentages or completely disregard them. Just kind of go something that's heavy for you, where once you get done with the 12th rep, you still have about 2 to 3 reps left in the tank. And so we want to try to find that intensity where we can get done with our 12th rep and still have just a few more reps left, and then that's kind of how we know we're right in our sweet spot. So guys, as always, have fun with this movement, and let's get it. Hey guys, happy Monday. This is our workout portion. And today we had a 15-minute AMRAP. In these 15 minutes, you will be just doing 3 moves. Strict handstand push-ups, you guys will be doing 10 push press, and you guys will be doing 50 double unders. So it'll be 5 strict handstand push-ups, 10 push press, 50 double unders, all right? With the handstand push-ups, they're strict, and understand that the movement starts and stops with straight arms. So when we flip up, straight arms, head down, straight arms. All right, so we got 5 of those, okay? Ways to scale that, right? Our level 2 option today is to be regular kipping handstand push-ups. So if that movement's not available to us, we can always kip. So with the kip, again, the movement always starts and stops with straight arms. So we flip up, we come down. Now we bring our legs down, pop them up, and press up against the wall. And so that's our level 2 variation, the kipping handstand push-up. And our level 1 variation is the pike push-up. And these pike push-ups, if you guys do these correctly, they're a lot of work, all right? And so a lot of the more common mistakes that I've seen from athletes is that we don't go forward enough to create the weight in our triceps and our shoulders in order to feel any sort of benefit from this movement. So we want to get set up in this A-frame, or you guys can simply think of this as a downward facing dog, all right? So here, and know the further back it is, the weirder the angle it'll be. And then the closer your feet is, the more prominent the angle is, and the more challenging the workout becomes. So from this position, I want to shift my weight forward. I want my elbows to track in towards my ribs, and I want the top of my head to be outside of my hands. So I create this tripod position, and I push back through, weight shift, elbows in, top of the head on the floor, push back through. So if that movement isn't available, you guys can always fall to your knees and press out of that. But this here, try to avoid, if possible, the hands or the elbows going out and the forehead coming to the ground, especially in line with your hands. And so that move, it'll be not the best use of your time long term, and it also puts our shoulders in really, really wonky positions, okay? And so, again, the move that we should train, boom, elbows in, top of head out, and push through. And we can do that from the floor, and we can also go on a bench or a box, and we can take that up as high as we need to in order to achieve the movement. So each height makes it more and more realistic. The hips get more and more over the hands, which is what we ultimately want. But that's the foundational move that I really, really hope and pray that we work to get and understand. Because once we understand that, bend upside down becomes quite easy, all right? So after we finish our handstand push-ups, we go to our push press. Our push press starts from the ground, the shoulders here, straight legs to begin with. We get one bend, we jump without leaving the ground. Insert the hands overhead. We got 10 of those. And then obviously you guys can scale with the load. And then if 10 repetitions, and any load's too much, you guys can always scale the reps. Sweet. So after your strict handstand push-ups or the variations and your push press, then we're gonna do our double unders. The double under is 1 jump, 2 revolutions of the rope, and we got 50 of these. So if you guys can't do, or if the double under movement's not available to you guys can always do what we consider at the gym struggle unders. So just kind of cut that number down to 25. And if you guys choose to execute singles, just go 50 singles. So go 1-to-1 singles and double unders, all right? And so the dumbbell again is 1 jump, 2 revolutions of the rope, and you got to do that 50 times. And once we complete that, we'll start right back upside down. Guys, 15 minutes of this, let's go have some fun.